The room that remembers. Maya had always hated returning to her childhood home, not because of bad memories or strained family ties. No, it was something else, something she couldn't quite name. A weight in the air, a silence that felt aware. But when her mother passed away, leaving the old house to her, Maya didn't have much of a choice. She returned, thinking a few weeks would be enough to settle the estate and sell the property. She was wrong. The first few days were uneventful, dusty furniture, peeling wallpaper, and the constant creaking of wooden floors, the kind of unsettling quiet you expect from an old house. But on the fourth night, something changed. It started with the door. Maya had always remembered the hallway having 4 doors: the kitchen, the bathroom, her parents' bedroom, and her own. But now, there was a 5th door, a narrow, dark wooden door wedged between the bathroom and her room. One she was sure had never been there before. At first, she thought she was misremembering, but the door looked newer than the rest. The paint wasn't chipped. The handle wasn't rusted, and the air around it was inexplicably cold. She tried opening it. Locked. The next night she heard it click. Maya was lying in bed when she heard the unmistakable sound of a latch turning, slow and deliberate. She got up, crept to the hallway, and saw it. The 5th door, now slightly ajar, revealing only darkness beyond. She should have closed it. She should have left the house. Instead, Maya stepped inside. The room was wrong. It didn't feel like it belonged in the house. The walls were made of stone, damp, and covered in unfamiliar symbols. There were no windows, just a single light bulb hanging from the ceiling, flickering erratically. In the center was a chair, and someone was sitting in it. Maya's breath caught in her throat. She couldn't see the figure clearly. It was shrouded in shadow, unmoving, as if it had been waiting. She stepped back, but the door slammed shut behind her. She was locked inside. Her phone had no signal, no light. She reached out, hands trembling, trying to find the handle. But there was no door anymore, just a wall. And then, the figure moved. It rose slowly, without sound. Its proportions were wrong, too tall, limbs too thin, like something wearing a human skin it didn't know how to use. Its face was hidden in shadow, but Maya could feel it watching her. It whispered her name. But it wasn't a whisper. It was a memory. A voice from her childhood, twisted, echoing in her mind instead of her ears. Maya, you left me here, she screamed. Everything went black. She woke up in her bed. Morning sunlight streamed through the curtains. Her heart pounded in her chest, drenched in sweat. She ran to the hallway. No 5th door, only 4, just like she remembered. Maybe it had been a nightmare. Maybe. But over the next few days, things got worse. She began hearing footsteps at night, always just outside her bedroom door, whispering, sometimes sobbing. Her reflection in the mirror would delay by a second when she moved. Items in the house changed positions when she wasn't looking. Her childhood photos now showed a 5th person, a dark figure lurking in the background. She called her aunt, who had helped raise her. Her aunt went silent when Maya mentioned the door. There was never a 5th door, she said. Your mother sealed it before you were born. Sealed what? Her aunt paused. It's not a room, Maya. It's a memory that shouldn't exist. That night, the door was back, fully open this time. The room was lit red now. The chair was gone. In its place was a mirror, massive and cracked, but perfectly clean in the center. It didn't show Maya's reflection. It showed a version of her, older, gaunt, eyes sunken and lifeless. The other Maya in the mirror smiled, and then she stepped through. Maya didn't move, couldn't move. The thing took a breath and whispered, "Thank you." Then everything went dark again. Maya woke up, but something was wrong. She checked the mirror, normal reflection. The hallway? 4 doors. Everything seemed okay, but when she stepped outside, the world felt off, silent, empty. She walked to the neighbor's house, no answer, no people, no sound, no wind. The sky was stuck in a perpetual, motionless gray. And then she saw her house from the outside while she was still standing in front of it. She turned around. It was gone. She was trapped, somewhere between memory and nightmare. A copy of the world built from her mind, a prison made from guilt, from forgotten horrors. And inside the house, through the 5th door, lived the thing that now wore her skin, living her life, answering her phone, smiling in her body. And Maya? She's still there, watching, waiting. The door appears to others sometimes, in places it doesn't belong. If you ever see it, don't open it, because once it remembers you, it won't forget.